What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to First Bite Burgers, man. So I just got some news a couple days ago that McDonald's is coming out with a meatless hamburger. It's called the Mcplant. Just came out a couple days ago, man. So hey, I'm gonna do a taste test on this thing. Y'all gonna see it first here on First Bite Burgers. McDonald's is getting the help from a company called Beyond Burger, and Beyond Burger is huge. They do a lot of stuff with meatless burgers and meat. So we are going to go to the grocery store and get some Beyond Meat beef patties, which is what McDonald's is supposed to be using. It might not be exact, but it's going to be really close. And I'm going to go to McDonald's. I'm going to buy a Big Mac. I'm going to buy a quarter pounder, and I'm going to do the old switcheroo on it, man, and see how this turns out. Just got back from picking up my Beyond Meat. I'd like you guys check out the package if you can see it. I know that sun's pretty bright. It was Beyond Meat, Beyond Burger. I don't know. It was rumors around like maybe like last year, just about when what was it, the Impossible Burger, and it was all over the news. Like, hey, it may not be as healthy as you think it might be. It could be just as bad for you as eating regular meat. So I don't know, from reading this package and doing some research and stuff online, I think I might have to disagree. At this time, I will be. I mean, if you flip the package over, a lot of packages can be misleading as far as the information and stuff that they give you on it. You know, how you go buy whole grain and it's not really whole grain. But yeah, I mean, on here, just from comparing the facts, nutritional facts from the actual meat hamburger as compared to this meatless burger, I mean, total fat in this thing per serving, one patty is I think a quarter pound for one patty, and that's going to be total fat is 18 grams. Saturated fat is 5 grams, 0 trans fat, which is huge, 0 cholesterol, which is huge. 350 milligrams of sodium. I think that's just about equals out to what a regular like Big Mac or a quarter pounder would be with their regular meat burger as well. No sugar, 20 grams of protein. Let's see, it's got calcium in it, 100 milligrams of calcium, 4 milligrams of iron, 250 milligrams of potassium. Ingredients on it, I mean, we have water, pea protein, expeller press canola oil, refined coconut oil, fine rice protein, natural flavors, cocoa butter, mung bean protein, methanol cellulose. Not sure what methanol cellulose is. Maybe that's something that help holds it together. Potato starch, apple extract, pomegranate extract, salt, potassium chloride, vinegar, lemon juice concentrate, sunflower oil, and beet juice for color. It's all pretty much plant-based stuff. Again, I'm gonna put in the description box, I'm gonna put a link to their website and how they promote their meatless hamburger and how it's better for the environment and for our health as well. Yeah, man, let's check this out. I'll see you out in a little bit. All right, so what you guys don't know is this is going to be my first time tasting a meatless burger. I've never cooked it. I've never even smelled it. I've never even seen it, you know, being cooked or anything like that. I just hear a lot about it. So it's supposed to taste just like the real thing. So my taste buds are I'm having a clean slate here with my taste buds, you know. So I know what a quarter pounder tastes like. I know what a Big Mac is supposed to taste like. That's one of my favorite burgers. So hey, we're gonna see how this turns out.
Welcome McDonald's, how may I help you?
Yeah, let me have one Big Mac and one quarter pounder with cheese, just the sandwiches, and that's it.
You said a Big Mac and a quarter pounder?
Yes, ma'am, just the sandwiches, no meal.
614, first window.
They got a little bit confused, they didn't know what to do. They used to people getting the value meals, not the sandwiches. She got silent and quiet for a minute. She had to think about it. Like, what did this fool just order? Oh man, I gotta pull up. They couldn't make the 2 sandwiches quick enough. I would have thought they had it ready, man. Maybe it's gonna be nice and fresh. Oh well. Got my food. Big Mac and a quarter pounder. Let's head home and get this together. So, here we go. Got this all set up. Let's get the package open and see what this thing looks like in here. It got kind of like almost like a gooey, sticky-ish kind of a texture to it, man. I don't know if you guys picking that up on the camera, but it has to look like if I pick it up, it's kind of like that canned dog food smell to it. So I'm getting kind of nervous already. So let's see if I can get this out of here and get it onto the cutting board. Let's see how it comes out. Yeah, it's really, really gooey. Oh, okay. It has like a little plastic underneath it to kind of help you handle it. So we're gonna leave 1 1/4 pound. I don't need to touch or do anything with it. We're just gonna leave it 1/4 pound. So I'll set that off to the side. Let's get the package out of here. So one of these I want to try and cut in half to kind of simulate 2 different patties from the Big Mac. So cutting this in half, I don't know, it's probably gonna be impossible. I did sharpen my knife here. So we're gonna try to see if I can get this cut in half. All right, there it is. But it's definitely a lot messier, a lot gooier than your actual like 80/20 hamburger meat. Does not smell like hamburger meat, at all. But we'll see what flavors, what tones we get when this thing starts cooking and we taste it. So let's cook and see what happens. All right, so I just got all this done. I got the meatless hamburger, the meatless meat cooked. Let's take a look at it. I did take the Big Mac out. I think I'm gonna use the Big Mac for this taste test because I know the Big Mac tastes like that's pretty much all I get when I go to McDonald's. And I think I cooked the meatless meat good enough to where it can, to where it's about the portion size of the meat is about the same. So I'm gonna set this Big Mac off to the side. Let's take a look at the meat, man. This is meatless meat here. Let me check that out. What do you think? Here's the other patty. I think as far as color, it's coming through pretty good. As far as color, I do like the color. It did not smell like hamburger meat when it was cooking. I mean, even one of my kids came up and was like, "Dad, what is this nasty smell?" It definitely didn't smell like it. You don't need any oil inside of your pan or wherever you're going to be cooking your Beyond Meat in. It creates a lot of oils. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the Big Mac in half. And one half is going to be the meatless, the other half is going to be the actual hamburger meat. One issue I have is that some of the cheese on the bottom of the hamburger is still kind of melted on there. So I got some extra slices of cheese to replace if I need to, so I can try and mimic this taste and flavor all at once. All right, so here we go. All right, meat, gone, beat it. I think I'm good with cheese. I don't think I need another slice of cheese on here. All right, so now I'm going to replace this with the meatless. And let's put her back together. All right, and that's it. Recreation. I got meatless right here, and I have the actual meat right here. Let's see, cut in half. Bam, meatless, meat. Ah, that's a money shot right there. Let's get it there, see what we can do here. All right, so now I'm gonna have my son come in because I don't need to know which hamburger is which. So I'm gonna close my eyes and have him hand me a hamburger, and then yeah, we'll go from there, man. Let's do this. This is the meatless that he handed me, and this was the actual meat that he gave me. I couldn't tell the difference. I could not tell the difference. Yeah, even with the smell, I mean, you do get that mac sauce smell, you know, in it. But I couldn't tell the difference, man. I thought it was pretty good. I think they're gonna be onto something once they come out with this meatless hamburger. If you can get out of your head that it's, you know, that it's not meat and made from like, you know, natural materials that grow, you know, in the earth, I think you'll be all right. I think it'll be more of a mental thing as far as you adjusting to it than actual taste. Like, I didn't taste anything. Let me take another bite here. Let me get another bite of the meat. The second bite that I got of the meat hamburger, I could taste the meat, and it was a slight difference. It was very minute. I mean, it's not like immediate beef taste with the actual hamburger meat. It kind of comes in after you taste that mac sauce and those onions, and then that texture kind of throws you off from trying to taste different things, but damn close. Okay, so here's what I thought about this meatless stuff. As far as the texture of it, does not have the same texture raw as it does for as it can compare to actual hamburger meat. The smell of it was gross, raw. The smell of it was, I didn't like the smell. It wasn't very pleasant as it was cooking as well. As far as the texture when it was done, I say it's definitely comparable to hamburger meat. So of course within the Big Mac you get a lot. In the Big Mac, you get a lot of different condiments. You got the mac sauce, you got the onions, you got lettuce, you know, and then the bread with the sesame seeds. So it kind of masks the actual potency and flavor and taste of Beyond Meat. Now I did try this. I had a couple extra meatless patties left over, and I grabbed just a regular bun. I put it in between the bun, no other condiments, just meat and bread, as some people do like. I took a bite out of it. I did not like it. Like I say, those extra condiments that you throw inside inside your hamburger with the Beyond Meat is going to mask that flavor, that difference that it has. So I did try this in the house with other people in my house, and my wife tried it. She said it was disgusting. She absolutely did not like it. And I gave her just with the meat and the actual, just the meat and bread, and she didn't like it at all. With the kids, I gave it to them with all the other condiments and everything in it, and they liked it. They liked it. They didn't notice much of a difference between the actual hamburger. Would I order this? Yeah, I mean, I think I would order it, especially if I'm on a diet and I'm trying to eat better. You know, you don't want that actual meat. I mean, it's all plant-based materials. I mean, what do you guys think? You know, put some comments down there in the comment box and let me know what you guys think about this meatless stuff and if it's really actually healthy for you or not. I'm pretty excited about it, man. I can't wait till it comes out. I'm pretty sure maybe McDonald's is going to put their own twist on it and do something different with the meat as you know, itself, as far as meeting flavor expectations and maybe how they cook it. Please subscribe to my page, post a comment, be it good or bad, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm gonna keep smashing hamburgers, and I'll see y'all next time.
Switching lanes, hamburger on my brain.